قال الله وعلا Yahweh Shem Yoshai Bashem Gakudash, double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS that rule well, peace and salutation to the brothers and the folk pushing this word in truth and in sincerity. I'm Brother Zach saying Shalom. Right? This is an article released yesterday. Yeah. Um Title of this video is Sweet Sweet TNT. That is a saying that the locals have that I grew up saying it. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I mean? Sweet Sweet TNT. The next one is God is at Trini. I'm sure if you watch our street ministries, you will hear us reference it. Because that is the mindset of the people on these islands, on this twin island. Especially because all natural disasters seem to miss us. Everything that is happening, the world seems to fly right by us, you know. But judgment is at hand. Judgment is at hand. Y'all think y'all could have escaped, right? Look at what's going on with our neighbor, a stone throw away Venezuela and Guyana. They are about to go to war. Both having the two opposing power heads, for lack of a better word, of the planet on each side, backing opposing sides. So you know what I mean? This is getting pretty interesting, and I was reading an article earlier today that even says Maduro released a 24 point something million or billion dollar US dollar budget for 2024, and in that budget it allocated money to advance the further fight for Esquibo. So that is another interesting development in this time. But this video is dedicated. This video is for fucking Trinidad and Tobago, boy. This video is for us. This video is for we. You understand? Finally, Tawara Yahweh Shem Yoshai. Finally, boy, finally, they're going to fucking feel the brunt of it. See this bullshit what they're going to bring here? You understand? We've seen that they implemented this in all over the world. America, Australia is fully now. Boy, oh boy, what a time to be alive. So we just go run through the article. Two precepts written down. If I have any more, we go look it up. Through the spirit, I just had two precepts written down. So it's just the article I really wanted to bring out, but of course we had a tie team with scriptures. That's how we were taught. That's what we do, right? So yeah, we go start from the top. It says Trinidad and Tobago will, not if, not perhaps, not maybe, not should, not could, but they will. In other words, Trinidad and Tobago must advance digital transformation. You understand? With IDB support. Right? December 13, 2023, which was yesterday. Alright, so let me get into it. It says the Inter-American Development Bank approved US $90 million conditional credit line for investment projects, which includes a first individual loan of $42 million US to facilitate the digital transformation of Trinidad and Tobago by supporting the expansion and enhancement of the digital economy. Right? So if you as a company want to you have a digital company or innovation to implement this digital bullshit, you could go and get money to fucking implement it. Or the same, we opening the floodgates. You understand? We opening the floodgates. All who want it, come and get it. Yeah? They say the two operations were approved by the IDB's Board of Executive Directors. The conditional credit line for investment projects consists of up to 3 individual sequential loans over the course of 10 years. Well, we all know it ain't going to take that long. The first loan is designed to boost productivity through and safe digital technology adoption and innovation in Trinidad and Tobago. It will deliver simplified and inclusive public service using digital technologies, increase the digital capabilities of the national workforce. Yeah, so AI going to become a general part of living, a day-to-day part of living. Yeah, and all that shit you see going on over there going to come here, right? Let's say using digital technologies increase the digital capabilities of the national workforce and firms and strengthen the government's ability to protect against and respond to cyber attacks. The program has three components. The first will improve the institutional framework for digital innovation by developing framework for digital innovation by developing the state's capacity to design and implement digital strategies. That is the wilds. When you look up the old wilds, the wilds are the devil, boy. Fucking wilds are the devil. The scripture say what? Put on the whole armor of God that we may resist the wilds, or the strategies are the devil. Right? Strategies at the national level, so the whole nation, right? The two islands. And improve citizen-facing digital service delivery within key government agencies. The second will accelerate the growth of the digital economy throughout strengthening of actors central to the digital innovation ecosystem, such as training providers, firms, and entrepreneurs. The third will strengthen the national cybersecurity capabilities by financing the modernization of cybersecurity policy, public policy, regulation standards, and protocols, among other actions. So, what it's saying is here is that, I mean, if anybody ever watched any of the elders on them video, I know it's had a brother who did the video about it a while back, about the new bill zippers bill something it's something thousand, I forget how they name it, C 1000 or something, so which talk about basically you know having no privacy, and they're going to flicking and how they could just come and take up people and carry them to concentration camps to work and so on and so forth, and they cleverly worded it, you know. But this is what it's going to amount to. They already said the third will strengthen national cybersecurity capabilities by financing modernization of cybersecurity public policy, regulation standards, and protocols, among other actions. So that going into people's privacy. Bet your bottom dollar. Bet your bottom dollar. You understand? That going into no privacy. Same thing like what they're doing over there, right? In Mystery Babylon, in the great city Babylon, you know? Right? So the first is to actually implement it. The second is to fund the growing of it. Make sure to flood the markets with with this new digital age, right? And the third is to secure it, right? Make sure nobody could fuck with it. We're moving on. Citizens of Trinidad and Tobago will benefit. Look how they word it. Benefit from the policy changes implemented through this program. Selected government agencies will receive institutional strengthening support to advance the use of data interoperability platforms and cybersecurity management. Additionally, over 150 firms will receive support to use digital technology to improve their productivity, and more than 500 public servants will have access to the advanced training opportunities in digital service delivery and project management. The program will also activities that promote the digital inclusion of persons with disabilities, blah blah blah. Yeah, so this is just sugarcoating this shit here, right? The expected results of this program will yield reductions in the time taken to complete transaction with the government, improve productivity among employees, blah 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 blah. Right, the first individual loan of 42 million has a 25-year repayment and a 5-year grace period and interest rate based on the secured overnight financing rate. So, yeah, this is a conditional loan. The loans comes with conditions, right? And then we have to use it for what they give them. We had to meet certain requirements before they lent us the money for this, right? And how much about one of them requirements was signing us up for the micro CHIP, you know? They could pretty it up how much you want and make it sound like, yeah, they're creating job opportunities and a fucking euphoria. We know that the wicked rule, and we know it's only one thing. There's only one thing they could do, which is what? Wickedness. We know For a fact. We not asking all it. We telling all it. Right? We ain't asking. You dig? We ain't ask. We know. We know for a fact. Job 9 and 24, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked, right? And go to the book of Isaiah. Right? This is Isaiah 9. And 16. It say, for the leaders of this people cause them to err, and they that are led of them are destroyed. Yeah, into the scripture that say, well, if the blind lead the blind, both shall fall into a ditch, right? And there is basically it. That is what it's saying here. The leaders of the people are blind, and people following them even more fucking blind. So they will be destroyed. Verse 17. Therefore the Lord shall have no joy in their young men, neither shall have mercy on their fatherless and widows. For everyone is an hypocrite and an evildoer, and every mouth speaketh folly. For all this his anger is not turned away, but his hand is stretched out still. Right? It says, yeah, he ain't stretched out because why? Right now we on the streets sighing and crying, so we still trying to bring back Israel, but with this new digital era when they could fucking control it, and as they say, cyber security, and you will see all that sensitive society shit down here now, where they want to ban us from YouTube and we can't go out and preach the word and so on. That wouldn't only be a way. They will crack down heavy on it now. You understand? They will start to talk about hate speech, so on and so forth. Right? Especially down here. Right? It says verse 18, for wickedness burneth as the fire, it shall devour the briars and thorns, and shall kindle in the thickets of the forest, and they shall mount up like the lifting up of smoke. Yeah. So the wickedness will increase, and that is clearly what we're seeing here. You understand? They're going hand in hand with this beast system. They're going they're going hand in hand with it. You know? Revelation 13. It says, Revelation 13 and 15 says, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, and that image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. Right? The image is what? The system. And he caused it all, both great and small, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive the mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Right? They don't say if all you don't want to, if all is not part of the digital society, you'll be left out. You understand? You'll be left hungry, unclothed, unsheltered, thirsty, that he should be killed. Either way, you're going to die. That's what they're trying to make it sound like. You understand? Even self, they know that we know. Salakia. We know they're going to persecute us. We know some of us are going to die. We know we are going to be tortured, thrown into concentration camps. You know what I mean? We had to fortify. We mind for these things. That is all we could do. Fortify. We mind for when that time to come. Right? We know that. We know Jacob Troubles is here. It didn't come in no more. Today I was listening to our brother. I think it's a brother from Birmingham, Alabama. Right? Oh gosh. What is the name of his page? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Right. I think he's the elder from Birmingham, Alabama. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Mysteries of the Kingdom is a YouTube page, and he said World War III is not to come. The past. It is now. We in the midst of it. You understand? It's coming no more. It's here. Same thing as Jacob Trouble. It's coming no more. It's here. You understand? And covering the entire globe. You know. Only he who now let it will let. Yeah, the mystery of iniquity doth already work by. Roughly paraphrasing. Yeah, the mystery of iniquity already working by. He will now let it will let. So if all they want to close, all their judgment to go too. All their judgment to go as well. Right? So I'll go bring on my last precept here. Revelation 19. Let's pull it from 19. Revelations 19 and 19. It says, "And I saw the beast and the kings of the earth against him that sat on the horse and against his army. And the beast was taken." Well, we all know who the one who sat on the horse was. That is Yahushai. Right? Kings of the earth is the ones, the elites, these upper echelon Edomites, so on and so forth. Right? It says, "And the beast was taken and with him the false prophet." You understand? So, like men who sell out, I ain't gonna call no names, I'm gonna say they worth millions of dollars, right? In this kingdom, they worth millions of dollars. They don't teach the name, you understand? They don't teach the law, you know? They don't teach nothing that would save you. All they will tell you is he is an Israelite. But that is another story for another day, right? It says so, right? Verse 20, it says, "And the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet, that wrought miracles before him, with which he deceived them that had received the mark of the beast, and them that worshipped his image. These both were cast alive into the lake of fire, burning with brimstone. And the remnant was slain with the sword of him that sat upon the horse, Yahushai." Who is it that coming from Basra with his garments? Come on, yeah, brothers know the precept with his garments. I sure all you finishing it in all your head. And some with his garment dipped in blood, boy. Who is he that coming from Basra? When you look at Basra, that is what the capital city of Edom. Who is he? Right? It say, "And the remnant was slain with the sword of him that sat upon the horse, and which sword proceeded out of his mouth, and all the fowls were filled with their flesh." Right? So, as the scripture say, the false prophet is going to be fucking taken with the beast as well. Them that follow the false prophet, according to Elder Apostle are the zombies, right? The fucking zombies, yeah? Who don't check their leaders, who don't research anything, who don't fucking go and try to figure it out for themselves. Even though the scripture say what? Seek out your own salvation with fear and trembling. The ones who don't do that, hey, sorrow be a lot, sorrow be a portion, right? And unto the fucking inhabitants of Trinidad and Tobago, welcome to Death Row. Inside joke. Right, so that I was say, Kalalal Wahawad, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule and teach well. Peace and salutations to the brothers on the four corners of this earth, pushing this word in truth and in sincerity, risking their lives day in, day out to do so. You understand? To the Akyam and Akwat. Until next time, Shalom.